Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to ARW. We are just a week and 2 days away from ARW Revolution on September 21st. And this week, for the September 12th episode of ARW, we have some big matches, big returns, and just in general, a big episode ahead. So let's get the show underway with some singles action. I want to go. We are kicking off tonight's show with singles action. We're going to be seeing one half of the tag team champions taking on one of their challengers next Saturday, as the tag team champions are making their way to the ring as we speak. They've been the champions since Bash at the Beach on August 3rd, so we're almost 2 months into the reign of the Beards of War. Of course, the Beards of War, they are made up of two of the biggest men we have in ARW. The God of Thunder, Thor. The God of War, Kratos. They are the Beards of War. Well, seems we're going to be seeing them united for the first time since the new member. As there's Giovanni. Bowser. Eggman. Ganondorf. This is the new big bad bosses. As I said before, Giovanni's taking on a bit more of a managerial role, but Giovanni will be taking on Sephiroth next Saturday. Bowser and Ganondorf will be challenging for the Tag Team Championships. It's Ganondorf versus Thor tonight, to clarify. So, Thor, Ganondorf, one-on-one tonight. Here we go. As Thor's got Ganondorf, and Ganondorf hits him in the arm. Ganondorf, belly to belly. Last week, Kratos knocked off Bowser in singles action, but tonight everyone is at ringside for this one. Thor with an uppercut. Now Thor's got him up and slams him down. And now Thor with a right and another. Thor has Ganondorf up and down. Remember, Ganondorf pinned Thor just about 2 months ago now in ARW in a 6-man tag match, and that almost knocked the Beards of War out of title contention. But then they had just such a good run of momentum for the rest of the month of July and early August that they had earned another championship match by the time Bash at the Beach came around. And on that night, the Beards of War were better. So the question is, will the Beards of War be better again at Revolution next Saturday? Or will it go down the same way it happened at ARW, it wasn't Fight Back, but Shattered Dimensions, where Big Bad Bosses beat the Beards of War? I don't know. Only time tells on that one. Cover. One. Thor kicks out. Thor with a rib. Shot to the ribs. Oh, and what a boot there to Ganondorf. Into the cover. Thor. Here we go. One. No. Ganondorf kicks out. Oh, Thor went to grab him by the throat. Ganondorf sends him in the corner. Big clothesline in the corner. And now Ganondorf picks up Thor. And Ganondorf, no, Thor finds the counter, kicks him in the ribs. And Thor has him by the throat. And choke slam. Thor into the cover. 1, 2, no, kick out. For a neck breaker, Ganondorf out of the way. Now Ganondorf takes down Thor. Ganondorf's got him up. Ganondorf with a boot. And now Ganondorf is calling him up. Ganondorf has him up into the F5. 1, 2, Thor kicks out. Thor somehow got his shoulder up at 2 on that. And now Thor takes out the arm of Ganondorf. And Thor, oh! And 2, well, he went for a crossface, but Ganondorf got to the ropes. Now Eggman distracting the referee and Thor. Thor, who just decked Eggman with a right, and I believe the referee got a bit of that as well. And now Ganondorf with a right. Oh, Thor, wait a minute, small package hold here on Ganondorf. 1. No, Ganondorf kicks out. And now Thor's got him back up, has him by the throat again. Thor with another big choke slam to Ganondorf. Into the cover again. 1, 2, no, another kick out. And now Thor picks Ganondorf up again. Thor, there's a kick. And Thor, jackknife powerbomb into the cover on Ganondorf. And Eggman again. Visible 3 count here. And Thor with a clothesline to Eggman. And now Thor, he's going up to the top rope. Got a Thunder, looking to fly. Went for the elbow, nobody home. And Ganondorf looking to take advantage off of that. Thor goes in the corner, clothesline from Ganondorf. There's a chair that's been slid into the ring. Ganondorf with the right. And a kick now. Ganondorf picks him back up. Takes Thor and puts him against the ropes. And now Ganondorf. Oh, come on! Steel chair to Thor. Off the skull of the God of Thunder. That might have knocked him out for good. As Ganondorf has him up. Crucifix throws him into the turnbuckles. Could be all she wrote now. As the referee's trying to get the chair out of the ring. Into the cover on Thor. 1, 2. No, Thor kicks out of it. But now that might have just been the last straw there, because now Ganondorf scoops him up into a 5, 2, 3. Ganondorf's your winner.
Just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss of a whole nother castle.
So now it is Beards of War 1. Big Bad Bosses 1. Who's going to get the final victory next week? Ganondorf's your winner tonight. You got tag team match. Well, as I said, it is tag team action up next in ARW. The tag team match we were actually supposed to see last week, as I'm pretty sure that makes it kind of obvious if you watched last week's episode. You know this means that the team of Little Mac and SpiderMan are going to be coming to the ring tonight. Doc Lewis back in the corner of Little Mac. He's finally been cleared to come out tonight after being attacked and put through the barricade many weeks ago. Doc Lewis is back, Little Mac is back. And as I said, Little Mac's tag team partner, ARW's resident superhero. He is the one and only Spider-Man. Mac and SpiderMan still a fairly new tag team on the scene in ARW. They picked up a good bit of wins, but lately there has been 2 men that have been thorns in their side. Big time thorns in their side. I haven't seen them in tag team action in a little while. Last time we saw them in tag team action, they were losing to the team of Little Mac and Spider-Man. Now, look at the left hand of Waluigi. The Infinity Gauntlet. Waluigi has been unstoppable since attaining the Infinity Gauntlet. Tonight, he and Wario take on Little Mac and Spider-Man in tag team action. As I said, it was a match we were supposed to see last week. Little Mac and Spider-Man, they feel confident though. They think they can do this. So, here we go. Oh, and there's the clothesline from Waluigi. Exactly what we saw last week. Exactly what we've seen every time Waluigi's been in the ring with any of these men. Waluigi absolutely mugging Little Mac in the early goings. Little Mac with an elbow to the knee. And Waluigi went for another clothesline. Little Mac using his speed. Now Spider-Man in. Remember, Spider-Man actually almost beat Waluigi in a singles match. It actually took Waluigi rolling Spider-Man up for the victory. Waluigi's got him up and throws him into the mat. Now Waluigi takes Spider-Man and throws him into the corner. Spider-Man finds the counter, sends Waluigi into the corner. Waluigi counters. Now he's got Spider-Man. Spider-Man off the turnbuckle and went for the clothesline. Oh, Waluigi rolls him through. Cover. 1, 2, no, Spider-Man gets the shoulder up. Now Waluigi, no, Spider-Man finds the counter again. Spider-Man turns Waluigi over. And now Spider-Man pulling back on the arm. And takes out the arm. And now Spider-Man kicks him in the back of the knee. Spider-Man picks Waluigi back up. Setting him into the corner. Here we go. Yes, a right hand from Spider-Man in the corner. And now Waluigi back to his feet. Sends Spider-Man off of them. And now he throws Spider-Man into the corner. Tag made. Wario is in. And now. Oh, big combination strike there. As Waluigi strikes Little Mac. I think he accidentally broke up the pinfall when he did it, though. Now Spider-Man with a neck breaker to Wario. Kick to the back. Now Spider-Man picks up Wario. Has his arm pulled back. And Wario with a kick. There's a forearm again. Wario now, using the advantage of Spider-Man being beat down. Waluigi does the damage, and now Wario, he's a heavy hitter as well. Waluigi's been the total package ever since grabbing that Infinity Gauntlet. And now Wario's been able to pick up pieces as well. Hurricane Rana from Spider-Man. And now Spider-Man with Wario. Sends Wario off the ropes. Spider-Man. No, Wario just hurls him across the ring. And Wario. Last ride. Set out last ride from Wario. Spider-Man is down. Question is he out? 1, 2, 3. Yes, he is. Wario and Waluigi pick up another victory this week. Utter destruction. Look at that. What do you even call that kind of move? Wario and Waluigi. Oh my god. Waluigi said himself, he is inevitable. We have some women's action up next. We have singles women's action up next as the third match of the night. Got it in my notes tonight that we are seeing one half of A-Force out first. A-Force, of course, came up short in the Triple Threat number 1 contenders match for the ARW Women's Tag Team Championship, so it will be the Keyblade Warriors versus Wondercroft next Saturday, as SpiderGwen is in tonight. Also, in case anyone was wondering why episodes seem a little bit shorter, I've decided to cut entrances a bit shorter on the Thursday night episodes, and we get the full entrances on the big Saturday night shows. It makes editing significantly easier. It makes doing commentary significantly easier, so I don't have to find 2 minutes worth of stuff to ramble about from every single person. Stuff like that. Championship matches will still get full entrances on Thursday nights, but this is just for a matter of making the show flow better. Anyway, Bayonetta, we actually saw her make her return to singles action last week. She came up short against the ARW Women's Champion, Power Girl, but she had a hell of a show last week. A star-making performance from Bayonetta. Very beautiful water, by the way. As Bayonetta tonight has another opportunity to shine, she takes on SpiderGwen. So it's Bayonetta and SpiderGwen. One-on-one. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Bayonetta. Hold up. Bayonetta. Whoa, look at that. No, you'd think you'd see that be the other way around. One. No, Bayonetta kicked out of that. Bayonetta, she's got those long legs. She really likes to use those to her advantage. As we just saw there, very innovative offense from the Umbra Witch. Bayonetta now sends her off the ropes and went for the kick. SpiderGwen caught her and Bulldog takes her down. Bayonetta rolls out of the way. Bayonetta no. SpiderGwen kicks her in the knee. SpiderGwen now has her and leg sweep takes her down. And Bayonetta dragged away from the ropes by SpiderGwen, who has her by the arm. And look at that, uses her own agility and her weight against her. As Bayonetta picked back up by SpiderGwen, who goes for the kick. Bayonetta now, another kick, has SpiderGwen by the arm, and oh, kicks her in the face. I didn't know what she was going for there, but turns out it was a kick in the face. Bayonetta now to the top rope. SpiderGwen still on one knee. Bayonetta, oh, went for a thrust kick, lost her footing though. I blame it on the heels. And SpiderGwen takes out the leg. Into the cover. One. No. Bayonetta kicks out. And Bayonetta shoves SpiderGwen away. Bayonetta with a knee to the back. SpiderGwen back to her feet though. Arm dragged Bayonetta. SpiderGwen's got her out. Oh, over the top and out to the floor goes Bayonetta. And now SpiderGwen. Oh, crashes and burns. Nobody home. Bayonetta rolled out of the way of that one. Went for a step of Enziguri. Bayonetta with a spear on the outside. And the referee continues his count. He's at 4, 5. Bayonetta just taunting to the crowd like she's already won the match. 6 count. And now she tells SpiderGwen to leave, who hits her with a drop kick in response. And Bayonetta trying to get back to her feet. Knee to the ribs. SpiderGwen now sending her into the corner. SpiderGwen, no. Bayonetta finds the counter. Oh, went for the step of Enziguri. SpiderGwen got out of the way of that one. Bayonetta. Oh, wait a minute. We saw this earlier. Bayonetta sets her up for the Hurricane Rana. Into the cover on SpiderGwen. 1. Oh, another kick out. And there's the wheel kick. Kick to the knee and another spinning wheel kick to the head. Now Bayonetta with a stomp. Bayonetta. Oh my god. throws herself over the top with a leg drop, and back into the ring she goes. Full right, SpiderGwen find the counter. Bayonetta put against the ropes. SpiderGwen sends her off the ropes. Bayonetta kicks her in the ribs. And Bayonetta's got her up. And spikes her into the mat. Bayonetta now on the middle rope. And oh, knees to the ribs. And knees to the ribs again. Big move there by Bayonetta. And oh, Bayonetta just swept the legs. Into the cover of that. 1, 2. No, SpiderGwen just kicked out. Bayonetta actually cannot believe that SpiderGwen kicked out. Bayonetta. SpiderGwen turns her around. SpiderGwen right hand to the back. Bayonetta finds the counter. Right hand to the back. Bayonetta. SpiderGwen with the counter. Next Bayonetta. Now SpiderGwen. Oh my god, has her up. An electric chair. 1. No, Bayonetta rolled out of that one. And SpiderGwen with a knee. Bayonetta kick to the head. Right hand turns her around. Oh, Bayonetta backslide. 1, 2. No. Well, she went over there. And now into the corner. Bayonetta in trouble. She finds the counter. And SpiderGwen finds the counter again. Bayonetta thrown into the corner. Bayonetta with the counter. And Bayonetta. Look at this. Very innovative Hurricane Rona off that from Bayonetta. And there's a kick. Bayonetta. Fairy tale ending. Big finishing maneuver there from Bayonetta. Spikes her on her head with it. Into the cover. Could it be all over for SpiderGwen? 2, 3, that's it. Bayonetta just picked up a victory. That is a big victory for Bayonetta. That is a huge victory for Bayonetta. I could put her on the path to #1 contendership because we know Power Girl and Captain Marvel next Saturday in their Iron Woman match. That is the last time we will see them face off, no matter who walks out champion, until whomever is champion at the time drops the title. Big victory for Bayonetta, though, as I said. Bayonetta just very arrogantly celebrating, as she does, apparently. First time we've seen her win a singles match, but either way, we got some more women's matchups up next. As I said, we have more women's action up next, as very similar to the Thor versus Ganondorf match earlier in the night. We are seeing champion and challenger, or one half champions, one half challengers face off as Aqua and Kairi, and the Key Lady Warriors, make their way to the ring. It's going to be Aqua in singles action tonight. She's going to be taking on one half of the ARW Women's Tag Team Champions. There she is. Wonder Woman. Woman and Laura Croft, the ARW Women's Tag Team Champions, have been for a while. So, here we go with Wonder Woman and Aqua. And oh my god, Wonder Woman just started it off with a spear. I didn't even get a chance to say anything about the match, and Wonder Woman spears Aqua. Well, apparently Wonder Woman is a woman on a mission tonight. Wonder Woman now just decides to pull the arm on Aqua. Almost pulls it out of socket, you'd think. If you're not too careful. Into the cover. 1. No, a kick out from Aqua. And now, oh, Aqua into a cover. No, Wonder Woman out before even a 1. And there's an elbow from Wonder Woman to Aqua. Wonder Woman now picking Aqua back up. Wonder Woman belly to belly. Wonder Woman much bigger, physically probably a lot stronger than Aqua as well. As Wonder Woman stomping on Aqua and kicks her in the face and takes her down. And the knees to the back. And now Wonder Woman. Oh my god, already looking for the end. And a choke slam too. I'm going to go through my notes here during this matchup as well. Aqua, she was one of the women to be in the area, all the women except for Laura Croft in this matchup right now, or in the area right now, were in the first ever Women's Rumble. All of them signed within, all 4 of them signed contracts to ARW when the Rumble was over. But Aqua and Kairi, they didn't have a chance to debut until the Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament. As now Aqua, excuse me, with a body slam to Wonder Woman. And now Wonder Woman, she's trying to fight back, right hand to the ribs. And now, with a pump handle slam, or fall away slam. No? Exploder suplex, that's the word. Can you tell I'm a little bit tired doing this? There's a little bit of kayfabe break for you there. And now Wonder Woman pulling back on the arm of Aqua again. Wonder Woman taking down Aqua. It has been, for the most part, all Wonder Woman in this matchup tonight. As now she's pulling back on the neck of Aqua, who fights out of it. And now Wonder Woman turns her around, puts her in the corner. Wonder Woman with the clothesline. And a drop kick. Aqua knocks her down to her knees. And now Aqua's got Wonder Woman, putting her against the ropes. Aqua off the ropes. Big kick to the head. The disaster kick from Aqua. Off of that. We have seen Aqua get a singles victory in the past. She actually knocked off SpiderGwen in singles action once. Oh! Taken down! Spear! That was perfect chaos there. Aqua hung herself up, and as soon as she hit the ground, now Wonder Woman into the clothesline. Wonder Woman turns her over and kicks Aqua in the arm. Aqua with an arm drag. Now she's got Wonder Woman, knocks her into the corner. Aqua sends Wonder Woman into the corner. Aqua with a drop kick connected that time. Oh, wait a minute. Aqua, another drop kick. Now Aqua turns Wonder Woman over. Has her by the arm. Pulling back on the other arm here. Submission hold locked in. Is Wonder Woman going to tap? No, she doesn't. Wonder Woman almost had her there. Kick out at 2 from Aqua. And now Wonder Woman coming for the kick to the back. Aqua out of the way. Aqua. Oh, right hand to the back. And another. Turns her around. Aqua has her up. Fuller. Birth by Sleep connects into the cover. Could that be enough? 1, 2. No. Wonder Woman kicks out. As Aqua stomps on her. Into the corner goes Wonder Woman. No, Aqua flips over the ropes, and now Wonder Woman has her up. Powerbomb takes her down. Gotta watch the shoulders. Gotta watch the ropes on this move. 2. No, but into a Boston Crab. Could this be enough? Singeing it in, but Aqua finds a way out. Wonder Woman drags Aqua away from the ropes, into the cover. Could that have been enough? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. Well, there's no hand on the rope there. That was a clean finish for once off of that move. Good job, referee. Big win for Wonder Woman. Up next, it's main event time. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen, is a tag team match where we're going to see champions and the #1 contenders on either side. We're going to see the ARW champion and the #1 contender, the Interdimensional Championship on one side, and the Interdimensional Champion and the #1 contender, the ARW Championship on the other side. Spread as out first. It is the Interdimensional Champion himself. It is Captain America, Steve Rogers. He's been champion for well over 2 months now. He won the championship on July 4th from Bowser. He now is into the month of September holding it, of course. And will he be able to walk out with that championship next Saturday when he defends against one of the two men he faces tonight? Well, we'll find out, I suppose. Captain America has made his way to the ring. Yeah, I know that kind of contradicts what I literally just said a few minutes ago about cutting and this is short, because it's pretty short as it is. Either way, his partner tonight is a man he has faced off with countless times in the past, one of the hottest rivalries in ARW at one point in time. It is the former ARW champion, the longest reigning ARW champion. Is Superman. So Superman and Captain America on the same team tonight. We don't see that very often. Look at that team up right there. And here comes the man who is going to be facing Captain America at ARW Revolution next Saturday for the Interdimensional Championship. Robbie Rotten. He is here to teach a lesson in trickery. It's going down in history. Let's get there by the time he comes out. And finally, for the first time in ring since Bash at the Beach, so in over a month, the first time in ring, the ARW champion, Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon, remember last week, came out and said the ARW universe weren't worth his time. Well, he's having to step into the ring tonight. That's how I feel about this whole new side of Captain Falcon. He's got new side plates, he's got new gear, much darker gear than what he used to wear. If you're a newer viewer to ARW and you're wondering why Captain Falcon thought he was a good guy, well, he was, but the Bash at the Beach, Superman was the champion, Captain Falcon was the challenger. Captain Falcon went low, punched Superman with a low blow while the referee had been knocked down, a legal move. super kick in the face. The Falcon punch as the Red Room is waking up. 3 count. Falcon's world champion now. He believes he's better than everyone in the ARW universe, but it's going to be Captain America and Robbie Rotten to start it off. As they tie up, actually, and Robbie Rotten gets shoved down. And Captain Falcon just jumped off the apron. As Captain America easily taking it to Robbie Rotten right now. Captain Falcon just watching on as a gut wrench was delivered to Robbie Rotten. And Robbie Rotten with a right to Captain America, who shoves him down again. And again. Robbie Rotten beat the Joker in a match where the loser was fired and the winner became #1 contender. And look at that, Robbie Rotten actually just surprised Superman and took him down. Hip toss there, takes down Captain America. Robbie Rotten, a surprising amount of offense so far tonight. And was essentially now been turned into a handicap match as Captain Falcon off the apron, unable to be tagged in. And now Steve Rogers pulling back on the neck. And down goes Robbie Rotten. Captain America now, Robbie Rotten with an elbow. Robbie now stomps on his knee, picks Captain America up. And now Captain America kicks him again. And Cap has him by the head. And side Russian leg sweep connects. And now Captain America into a chin lock. Could he make Robbie Rotten tap out early on in the matchup here? Could it already be over? No, Robbie Rotten out of it. There's a kick, DDT from Captain America to Robbie Rotten into the cover. 1, 2, no, Robbie kicks out. Captain Falcon, he's starting to inch away from his side of the ring. Robbie Rotten fights back. Oh, Superman saw Captain Falcon, who just hightailed it out of there. As now Falcon watches on as a big clothesline from Captain America to Robbie Rotten. And now Cap turns him over. And Cap into an STF. Oh! Well, Robbie tapped down, but Captain Falcon did it again. A very quick main event tonight. Captain Falcon making sure he had nothing to do with the matchup. He stayed out of it and let Robbie Rotten take the beating. But at the same time, Captain Falcon in a way just got the last laugh. We might be able to see it here. As soon as the STF was locked in, he came over, low blowed Superman again, and took off before Superman could get back up. So who really has the last laugh tonight? Superman and Captain America got the win, but Captain Falcon, he got off scot-free. Either way, look at that. That's a picture worth 1,000 words. Captain America and Superman handshake in the middle of the ring. They're your winners tonight. A well-deserved victory. They're celebrating tonight. Could they both be champions again? Come Revolution. I've been Zen. I'll see you all next Thursday.